Hi, I'm TaiStar, and I'm going to show you this trick with, you can make toilet paper float, or little pieces of paper float with didgeridoo. I've done it before with the rolling paper. I could just barely get that piece of paper up. When you play hard enough, the air frequency combined with the air pressure creates... It's hard to explain. But this is a little thicker toilet paper. Let's see how this one works. I'm actually curious if I can get anything to go with that one. Well, I got a reaction. Did it lift off?
A little bit.
I think it might actually, they have a chance.
Huh.
Let's try the one leg. So just laying on the ground, it just kind of wiggles. Maybe if I come at it at this angle. Kind of pulls up the edges. Let's see if I flip it over. That way the edges are just pulled up this way. Maybe it'll pull up the middle this time. Yep. That's interesting. So this one is a little too thick, I would say, because it's, maybe if I'm curious actually now, I want to try the other dig on it and see if that works. I should do that.
Okay, so you're gonna try this other dig now?
Yes, I'm going to try the other dig on it and see if that is any different on the 2-ply. Oh, I think it was.
Wow, that one's stronger.
Yeah, see, it's shorter and it has a wider opening. So that's the. Seems the way the paper is like crumbled matters. I'm gonna try flat on the ground. That seems to work. Yep, it comes right up. See that? And this is not, I am blowing into the didgeridoo. I'm not, there's no inward breath except through the nose while playing the didgeridoo. So to maintain the floating, there is no inward breath to suck it up and keep it in this balance. I am just blowing out, and here's what happens when I just blow. Nothing. When you play lightly over it, here's just a playing Here, let's get this one's more sensitive so you can see a little. See how it didn't float until you hit that note. It's not just any frequency that makes it float. You have to be hitting a deep bass note with a lot of breath and not just regular playing. Because the regular playing, it just sat there until I got to that note. That's why it's so hard to maintain this. And I learned this from the guy that makes these didgeridoos a long time ago. Because he just showed me as the trick of, this is something that is an anomaly of playing the didgeridoo, where a rolling paper is what I originally saw it with, can dance at the end of the didgeridoo. And the physics of that, and how if you play it right you can get it to dance for just a couple seconds. And he just said it was just like a couple seconds. So then I turned it into a challenge of how long can I do it, and it's never been challenged by anybody, but I continue to break the challenge. I think my next like mark that I'm trying to get to is 3 minutes, because I think I've reached the 2-minute mark. With 2 minutes of circular breathing at that frequency is pretty tricky, because once just a little fluctuation and it just falls. Yeah, the circular breathing needs to be more smooth. And the other thing is, it's not just air to prove that it's not air that's making it float. I mean, it is air because it's the pressure of the air in the atmosphere and a lot of different effects that are making it float. But there's no way I'm getting air out of this. It's a drum. I mean, but look at the air that comes out of it. Just sucked it right up.
Wow.
How did it suck it up? How does it sound? Way up there.
Wow. Okay, I'm gonna stop recording now.